In this video, we'll provide a detailed walkthrough for setting up and managing orders on the Fastway web portal. From the web portal dashboard, navigate to the Orders menu and select Orders. On this page, you can view orders that have already been added to the system. On the order table, you'll find a search bar and a number of other filter tools. You can sort the order list by clicking on the columns, and you can find an order quickly by using the search bar or by clicking one of the funnel icons and specifying the customer, order number, description, etc. You may also narrow the list with the drop-down menus at the top of the page. I'm choosing to only show orders in the Tennessee region, for example. To edit an existing order, use the Edit button at the right side of the table. We're going to add a new order to the system by clicking the New Order button at top right. To save a new order, only 3 fields are required: description, region, and customer. But for this video, we're going to walk through each field step by step. The order number field will fill automatically once the order is saved. Order numbers are generated by the system and cannot be changed or edited. Let's move on to the description. Use this space to give your order a title, nickname, or some other indicator that would be helpful to you and your team. I'll describe this order as the Knoxville Zoo Paving Project. Use the status field to mark an order as active, inactive, or closed. On new orders, active will be chosen by default, but this can be changed via the drop-down menu. Here's a quick tip. Marking orders as inactive or closed makes them unavailable on the Fastway desktop ticketing application, and you can reactivate orders from the web portal at any time. If you check the Review Required checkbox, any tickets made for that order cannot be billed or added to a haul or pay statement until the order is reviewed and the Review Required checkbox is unchecked. All orders must be linked to a specific region of operations, so let's choose Tennessee. Direction indicates whether the material will be weighed as inbound or outbound at the scale house. For example, an inbound order may be used at a landfill or dump site, where material is being dropped off. Product sales, common for quarries and mines, would be set up as outbound orders. The ticket source refers to where the order will be made available: on the web portal only, scale house, mobile ticketing devices, or kiosk. Selecting all will make the order available for ticketing on all of these. In most cases, this is the option you want. If haul zones have been set up in the system, you may enable them for a particular order by checking Use Haul Zones. For more on haul zones, please review the associated article on our knowledge base. Select a customer by browsing the drop-down menu, typing in the customer ID, or you can do an advanced search by clicking the magnifying glass on the right. Under Pay Type, you can choose how you will charge for the order. Both of the charge options indicate that your company will charge a payment account you have on file, and you may choose Hide Dollars or Show Dollars depending on whether you want the dollar amounts to appear on tickets. Alternatively, you can make this a cash order, choosing either cash, credit card, or check for the payment method. Assign a salesperson to an order by selecting from the Salesperson drop-down menu. Salespeople can be established under Resources, Salespeople. You can learn more about salespeople on our knowledge base. The Order/Delivery info box is designed for adding notes that are helpful to the driver, such as a street address or delivery instructions. However, this field can be used according to your organization's specific needs, and any text added to it can be printed on tickets associated with that order. If using the Fastway dispatching add-on module, you can track order delivery sites via GPS by entering the latitude and longitude coordinates in these 2 fields. You don't have to do this manually. Simply click the Map button and search for an address. Or you can click anywhere on the map. When you close the map window, the latitude and longitude fields will fill automatically. Checking the Open Order box will establish an open order for the selected customer. Open orders are standing product orders that may not correspond to a particular customer PO. Establishing an order as open makes it so the order products can be edited with our powerful Open Order Price Update feature. This mass pricing update tool cannot modify orders without the open order box checked. Before checking any orders as open, you should review articles from our knowledge base to gain a thorough understanding of both product pricing levels and the Open Order Price Update tool. The PO number field is for any customer-assigned purchase order number. The default job is another optional field where you may enter a customer job number for use as a reference. Checking the Certified box indicates that this is a certified order, for a local government department of transportation, for example. Let's look at the Load Settings section. The amount minimum refers to a minimum dollar amount to charge on a ticket made for this order at the scale house. The load default allows for default trucking capacity values to be added to the order, which will cause all loads to default to the given value. This is typically used when selling material by cubic yard. Checking the Use Truck Volume box will make the load default use any truck volumes you've defined at the truck setup screen. If you want to turn on proof of delivery for an order, check the Use POD box. This will allow you to use POD mode on the Fastway mobile app, where tickets can be scanned at a job site to confirm that they were delivered. Proof of delivery is an optional feature, so just reach out to us if you'd like to add it to your Fastway subscription. Okay, now that your order form is complete, click Save to gain access to the Add Product buttons. Fastway allows you to assign an unlimited number of products to an order. Click the New Product button and fill in the 3 required fields. Select the location and yard where the product is available, and choose the product from the list. Then click Update and add the product to the order. Alternatively, you can add all products for a given location at once. Let's edit one of our products and review the many optional fields you can use to customize it. Setting a hauler will restrict ticketing for this product to only trucks on a specified hauler. Leave this blank to allow ticketing regardless of hauler. The Pricing Description field can be used for a quick description of the order product if needed. This field is useful if you're adding a product more than once from the same yard, and you need a way to identify which variation of the product should be selected during ticketing. A tax group is a predefined list of tax codes that you can establish under Resources, Billing, Tax Codes. If you set up a tax group on the order product, the scale operator can select a tax code from the list during ticketing. You can choose which default tax code will apply by choosing one from the tax code drop-down just below. Use the Unit Price field to edit the material rate for this particular order product. You can also enter a freight rate, which is charged to the customer during invoicing, or a hauler rate, the amount your company owes to an external hauler. Use the Freight Type menu to choose whether you want to charge these rates by the unit or by the load. The surcharge field is useful for any additional or miscellaneous fee, and as above, you can use the surcharge type to choose whether to charge the fee by the unit or by the load. You can also manipulate when a product is visible for ticketing. Changing the active date makes the product available only after a certain date is reached. Entering an expiration date causes the product to become inactive once the date is passed, making it unavailable for ticketing. The Order Quantity field is where you can define a set number of tons or loads for a given product. The Fastway desktop ticketing app also has the ability to warn the operator when a quantity limit is close to being reached. You can learn more about this from our knowledge base as well. With Quantity Type, you can establish whether this quantity should be counted by the unit or by the load. If you have a third-party accounting system that uses accounting phases, the default phase field integrates directly with those phases, and Cost Type integrates with any cost types present in your accounting system. To save the order product, just click Update. Order products can also be edited en masse by clicking the Update All Products button, completing the fields you wish to edit, and then clicking Save. You can delete the products one by one or all at once, but only if no tickets have been run on this order yet. Remember, if you no longer need an order for ticketing, you can change the status to inactive or closed. Let's take a quick look at the Notes and Documents tab. This is where you can add any internal notes or upload files to use for reference. Attached files are only viewable from the order setup screen, but the Notes field can be mapped to a custom report if needed. Once you've finished adding products or any additional information to your order, click Save and Close. You've just completed a full walkthrough for setting up orders on the Fastway web portal. For additional assistance, visit our website at fast-way.com and click on Support. From here, you can find detailed help articles on our knowledge base, or you can reach out to our dedicated support team. Thanks for watching.